Hello everyone, today I will talk about the preservation of wildlife, and my team is made up of Diego Blanquet Avalos, Rael Vergara, César Córdoba y yo. Yeah. Conservation of wildlife. The conservation of wildlife is the regulation of wild animals and plants in a way that allows their countries as a natural resource. The term conservation refers to the management and use of natural resources by present and future generations. In this concept, there are implications on the aesthetic, sporting, economic, and ethical use of landscapes, minerals, animals, including those that are haunted, plants, solids, and water. The term wildlife conservation has been used to include an increasingly large group of animals, mammals, birds, fish, reptiles, amphibians, arthropods, such as lobsters, and mollusks, such as oysters, and likewise include plants. Thank you very much. I love you.
The red list is based on a series of criteria that assess the risk of extinction faced by thousands of species and subspecies. Each species is evaluated by a group of experts, collect the taxon authority, and located within one of the 9 categories that make up the red list depending on the degree of threat to which it is subject. The red list is published and updated annually electronically and raised every 4 years. Today there are species evaluated of which are in danger of extinction. Among the most threatened are gorillas, orangutans, vultures, corals, reptiles of North American and woody stem begonia, Planet TV do Malaysia. The contradicts with the highest number of tasted species are Australia, Brazil, China, and Mexico. The red list I used reference in the preparation of certain documents such as the appendix of the Convention on International Trade in Endangered Species of Wild Fauna and Flora, CITES, and the National List of Endangered Species. Apart from Mexico, the American countries, the national list of species are RICS, Argentina, Belize, Brazil, Canada, Chile, Costa Rica, El Salvador, Guatemala, Honduras, Nicaragua, Panama, Peru, and the United States. Each of these countries is based on its own system of the categories and criteria for evaluating its native species.
General Conservation and Sustainable Use this well in July 2000 responsibility object of conversation will you protect and use the adductor magnus and muscle of the adductor in the middle compartment of the knee is large triangular muscle situation of the middle side of the thing. The conductor magnus has multiple opening forming by tendinous archivate to the belong for the base of basic origin. In four ramus of the pubis, inferius ramus on the issue, and tuberous something on the issue. Insertion. Adductor tubercle on the middle condyle of the femur, middle, and the kinea aspera. Innervation. Then term wildlife considered and organized that have become the habitat which includes the human beings, are two that are in control for man. It is done in the natural habitat. If you aware of the protecting have the interest to carry of having and conversation activities, the most request the registration of the protest of facilitate such on duty of the manager for the conversation of wildlife human.
How can we conserve the wildlife? Find out about the places you visit so you can make good decisions. Prefer establishments or accommodations that help local preservations. Visit protect destinations. Never buy memories of endangered species. Allow they are cheap or sell them wholesale. That demand only perturbations the over. Collect the garbage you find on the road and keep yours until you can throw in the container. Ideally recycle. Only fire bonfires in established places and make sure you turn the off probably when you leave. It's a frequent cause of fires with which thousands of hectares of native forests are lost. Leave the animals quiet, do not bother them as much for your good as theirs. Several animals tend to defend themselves if they are bothered by being aggressive. Also, nobody likes to be disturbed when they are simply living. Be nice to people of the place. Making good relationships allow a better culture exchange. A respectful relationship that perpetuates the future and allows a better human environment. Save on the embellishments you visit. Just as in your home, you save energy by turning off the light. You save water by washing your teeth. Your hands off when you shower. It takes less paper to dry your hands and the other advice we will give later. Share these ideas with other travelers. A person can make a small change, but many can make a huge change in the preservation of wildlife.